Hello, everybody. It's Friday. It's Belinda's Friday Reads. I am getting pretty good. I'm saying that I'm actually doing these every Friday. I wasn't sure if I would be able to keep up with it, but it seems to be the only thing that I've been able to keep up with. I want to do more videos, and yet, as I explained last week, September is a whirlwind. September is almost like how it is for me in December. Because you're just kind of running around crazy, you're buying gifts, people are planning things, you've got, events, all of that. So, yeah, September is kind of like that for me because it's kind of like that change from summer to the school year, and it just gets crazy. So, but here I am, and I am definitely going to record some more videos. I'm actually going to do some, maybe even after I do this video, so that I get some more videos done, because I do have a little bit of time today to do that. But today I'm just going to give you my quick update. So I am reading my, I had lotion on my hands, so now I have little spots on my cover. But I am reading the Frederick Douglass, still with Alba, and I'm a little behind. Actually, I shouldn't say that. If I can dedicate some time today, I should be on cue for our next check-in, which is Sunday. And yeah, actually I'm not. No, I have about 30 pages. So, 30 pages for most is really a whiz through. I should be able to do them between now and Sunday for sure. So it's coming along. I don't want to talk too much about it because I want to give you a wrap up about it. But my feelings are kind of consistent still with what I was saying last week, and I want to see how they evolve throughout the process of this book. Definitely learning a lot of things in here as well. So this chunker is going to get read. I have to say I'm glad that I have Alba because it keeps me straight and narrow to get it done, because I know that I would just probably put things down and it would take me even longer to read this book. So I'm still chugging away at that. I did finish the Tonohazy Coats book. I'm going to do a separate video, I think, on this, about this. But I really enjoyed it. It was a very good book. And so, I'll get to that. The one that I wanted to do that I haven't been able to get to yet, really, and just sink in, is this one. I talked about it last week. And for whatever reason, I'm probably only like 10 pages more than when I saw it last time with you all. It's not that it's not catching me, and it's not that I want it. It's just, again, it's time. When, I'm reading multiple books, for some people never do that, and some people do. I do. But they have to be different types of books so that I can kind of keep things straight with regards to them. But I'm just not finding the time. By the time I get ready to read this, I'm ready to fall asleep. And I really wanted to get it done this month. So I have, how many more days left? Not too many days left to finish it. I don't want to push it into next month because I have a buddy read. I'm still going to be reading another buddy read. I'm going to still be reading with Alba for the Frederick Douglass. And I have some other things that I wanted to read. I feel now I am starting to feel the crunch of things that I wanted to get read by the end of this year. And I don't know. I don't really think so. And I've fallen, like I told you guys before, off of the Goodreads, keeping track on there. So I need to go back in there and input what I have, because I don't even know where I am with my goal. But like I told you guys before, next year, no. Next year, my goal will be one book on Goodreads so that I don't have to feel pressure. I want to enjoy my reading experience. That's the number one thing. I don't want to lose sight of it based on the number of books I read. It's the quality of the experience, right? So there's that. But that's the soapbox I jump on all the time, especially because I'm a slow reader, so I'm always in defense of that, right? So there's that. I'm going to try. There's also that book that I mentioned, two other ones I mentioned to you, and they have not been touched. There was the Love After Love by Ingrid Persad, and I really want to. I have it, and I can see that there's, I think, 8 people waiting for it. So once this pops off of my time's up, it'll be released to other people. I won't get it back. So I either got to commit and jump in it, but it's the juggling act. Which one am I going to read? This one or this one? to finish off the month. So I have that. I have the audiobook of, what was it called? Is it called the, I can't remember the name of it. The Undocumented American. Yeah, I just butchered the name, but I'll try again, by Carla Cornejo Villasencio. And that one I had started to listen to, really good. I just got to get the time to kind of commit to finish that. There's another book that I read, and I'm not even going to mention it. Let's keep it a secret. That was really good. It was an audiobook, and I'm going to do a video on it, a separate video, so I can talk about it. I don't do as many book chats as I thought I was going to do, and I'd like to. I call them book chats instead of reviews, because I always feel like the review sounds really formal, and I feel like I don't necessarily always do as thorough a job as I see my fellow booktubers. So I always say book chat, so I can just, give you some opinions, thoughts, talks about it, and we can chit chat there. So I do think I'll do that one as a separate video, and maybe I'll record that after this and try to get that up next week for you guys. I still have the tag video that I have to do. I feel like things are starting to pile up on what I need to do, not even just the reading. I'm definitely reading this before the end of the year. I will state this for the record. She will get read. I'm thinking November at this point, because I've got stuff already stacked up for next month, and I don't know, maybe. But I think in November will probably be, or December even. We're at the last minute to wrap up for the end of the year. But I definitely want to read this one. It's on my top list to read, and so I want to get to that. But other than that, I've been doing well. One fun thing I'll share with you before I go is I have my husband cracking up, because you all know that I'm doing my genealogy research, and it's really kind of taken a back seat for the last, I'd say, month and a half, because I just work and everything, and family and school and all that with the kids. So I saw an email. I try to subscribe so I can get email updates on different things, classes and workshops, but I got this email about this woman, and her name is escaping me right now, but she was teaching this workshop, and it was going to be great. She was going to be talking about also researching Caribbean ancestors and different tools and things of that nature. And so I scroll and I'm looking, I'm like, this sounds really good. I get to the bottom, it's $85. I'm like, oh no, that's money I could use doing research. I don't know, right? So I took a chance, and I took her name, and that event isn't happening until, I think, either next week or in the early October. So I took her name and I copy and pasted, and I just did a search, and would you know, I found a genealogical society in Connecticut, I believe it was, and I found that she was going to be speaking, and it was free, about the same topic, but obviously she's not going to go into depth. So I told my husband, I go, I have to pat myself on the back, because I have been through this pandemic finding so many talks, and it's been so lovely, because I really can't, my schedule's hard sometimes to get out to go to book signings and lectures and things like that. So this is fantastic. So anyway, long and short, I did participate in it, even got to ask some questions, and it was lovely. I got a lot of information out of it. I'm probably could have gotten a lot more for the $85 in that whole full workshop, but just to let you all know, as a possible tip, if you see something like that, just take a chance that the person may be speaking somewhere else for free, and it may not be maybe an abbreviated version of what they are talking about in their workshop that's for money, but you'll get something out of it. So I always do that, and it's just funny, because I always it's like when you go to the store and you find something on sale, and you're so excited. You're like, oh my God, I got this for this price, and other people paid that price. So I'm really thrilled that that was a find. I'm hoping October I can pick up and get back into the research, because there's just a lot of questions I have and a lot of things that I need to work on. So it's an ongoing process that I think that people often think it's just like you find these things and you're done. It's never done. It's a never ending story. And so yeah, I have to do that. And I have some old photos also that I need to process, to save and things like that. So lots of that. I need to do my family, was it family history or family drama? You know, we're going to talk about books like that and talk about that a little bit more with those books. And maybe some of the books that I've read in the past few months, I can kind of marry that with the topic and make some videos. But in the meantime, it's lovely out here. I'm back in shorts again, which is making me super happy because, you know, I had pulled out sweatshirt and sweatpants and I was cold and drinking tea. And so I'm excited. I think throughout the weekend, we're going to have this warm weather. So I'm going to enjoy it before it's gone. And final update, yesterday was my last day of the 10-day detox. I did complete it. And feeling good, and definitely going to try to kind of moving forward, you know, looking at what I'm putting in my body and trying to work on portions and all those things, to just get healthier. But it was definitely a good experience, and I'll probably be doing the winter detox at some point. After my friend and she and I did it together. We'll try to coordinate and figure out what date we're going to do that. But yeah, I finished yesterday and that was really cool. So an achievement among the madness going on in life, right? I hope you all are well. I'm going to go record some more videos. So next week you're going to get more than one video. I promise. I just said that on video. So that means I got to stop this and do another video. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and I want you all to wear your masks, wash your hands, and be safe and keep reading. Bye.